Hi there and welcome to another episode of Ask VSA where we answer all of your questions regarding singing. If we could help you or someone that you know with their singing, we'd be absolutely honoured. Check out the links below for more info. Male and female teachers teaching out of the Melbourne studios here. Also online lessons 7 days a week worldwide. We also offer the ultimate online singing course if you're not wanting face-to-face lessons. You like this channel, click like, subscribe, thumbs up. You have a question or a comment, put it in the comments below. I read all comments. If the question is a goodie, I will record a video for you and maybe mention your luscious name. Without any further ado, let's get stuck into the next question. How do I develop vocal control? Okay, so a lot of people ask me this, a lot of students ask me, how do I develop better control with my voice? Now, there are generally two areas that people want to work on to do with control. The number one area is moving from note to note. So controlling when we're moving through different melodies of songs. Now, let me give you a huge, big, eye-opening tip to do with singing. All we do when we sing is we go from one note to the next. So we go from one melody, moving from one note to the next. So we're always moving. So that's why control and striking notes is imperative when we're singing. For instance, when I find myself in times of trouble. So I'm going up and down through those different notes. So the melody is na 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 na. Okay, so it's always moving around. So that's all we do when we sing. So you've got to be frigging good at this. If you're not good at this, you're not going to be a good singer. You're not going to sound great. So big tip to do with control, when you're moving from note to note, strike the notes. When you're learning a song, learn the melody as well too, not just the lyrics. At Vox Singing Academy, when we're learning songs, we get our students to learn the lyrics, the melody, the phrasing, and the timing as well too. So it's 4 things. That is not grey nail polish. I smashed my finger. So they're the 4 things that we get down. And then a lot of the times I get my students to na the melody before they start learning the lyrics so that they're getting the melody down firstly so that they're precise. And you know what? That fixes their control issues. So if you go, you learn this first. This is letter B. Na 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 na. And then you can just put the lyrics over the top of it and hit the melody with the syllables, consonants, and vowels. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. So you can hear I was a little bit more staccato on that. But that makes me have more control and makes my singing tighter and more precise. So there is the number 1 point on how to have better control when you're moving from note to note. Now at Vox, we give all of our students jumping scales, and this helps them hit the note. So one of a very simplistic jumping scale is this one here. Have a listen to me. It's 1 3 1 5 1 8 1. Now I say the numbers so that we're getting number association when you're doing harmonies or if you want to jump a 3rd or a 5th. But that is a scale that we give all of our students, and that is an amazing scale to do. So you can just practice that right there. This is very low for girls. I'll go a little bit higher here. This will be in the middle of the male range, so it might be getting a bit high on the 8 for the males. But I'll do another one here. 1 3 1 5 1 8 1. Your turn. Try it. Now watch what my mouth is doing on these, but I'm striking these. I'm not sliding to these notes. I'm not going 1 3 1 5 1 8 1. You can hear that's going to make you sound like crap, okay? And none of our singers at Vox Singing Academy do the scales like that because we guide them properly. That's why our singers are top quality singers. Got numerous singers that have got major label recording contracts. Check out all our famous singers links in our website as well too. There's about 50, 60 of them that have got recording contracts. So you've got to strike the note. I'm going to do it again. 1 3 1 5 1 8 1. You still got a big smile on 5 and 8. And I'm going louder on 5 and 8. You got to do the same thing. high for you, go into falsetto. Girls, you should be fine. This is the last one. 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 8, 1. Your turn. Oh, okay, so that there is a great interval scale for medium to large jumps. I also do that scale, a different scale for smaller to medium jumps, which is 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1. Sounds easy, not as easy as what you think. You've got to be really precise with that. Try one of those. Go for it. I'll do one more. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1. Your turn. Okay. So there's some scales that I give my students to make sure that they're super tight, and that helps their control out to do with moving from note to note, because that's where most people want help with, to do with control. The other one is sustaining notes that we're holding. So if you're doing something like, I'm just trying to think of a song. Wise men say. Now, I held the men and the say. Wise men say. Actually, sorry, I held the wise men and say. I held all three for about a second. So a lot of people have trouble doing this. This is sustain. This is called sustain and holding notes. Now, the main thing, the main point, listen up, okay? The main point is don't raise to the note or come and slide off the note, because that's how most people sound like crap, okay? They go, wise men say. See, I sound like I'm drunk? Don't do it, okay? Straight to the note, straight to the melody. Again, this is what we teach all our students at Vox. We na to the melody firstly. So it's na, na, na. Then we just put the words over that and see how straight I was holding those melodies. So then we just go, wise men say, and then nice and straight. So don't raise, bend, slide, or slide off the note, because that's not going to help your control. So it's pretty simple. Just go na, 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 not na, na, na. As you can hear, sounds like crap. So if I do it like that, wise men say, it doesn't sound as good as wise men say. See, I was very straight. Got a bit of vibrato, which helps me out. The other point to do with sustain is your diaphragm. I've done other videos in this, you can look under this playlist regarding how to breathe properly. But when I'm doing those sustains, I'm firming up my stomach muscles so that my stomach is nice and firm a little bit. That's how I sustain. So I've got even breath pressure, wackly wabbit. I've got even breath pressure underneath my vocal cords all the time. So that is imperative for sustain. So it's super important. Yeah, not sliding to the notes is the number one technical point. The second technical point is make sure you've got enough air pressure underneath the vocal cords to sustain the note in one volume and one level all the way through. Again, check out that other video as well too in this playlist regarding breathing. I've got a few videos on breathing as well too. That pretty much wraps it up, trying to keep it as quick and as simplistic as I possibly can. Again, these are just very simplistic scales that we teach all of our students at Vox. And we have more advanced techniques that we do to make our students better, but I'm not going to reveal those secrets here because that would be silly of me. So, without any further ado, hope that you like this video. If you do, like, thumbs up, comment. If you've got a question, put it in the comments below. Share, subscribe. If we could help you or someone that you know with their singing, we'd be absolutely stoked. Check out the links below for more info. Numerous studios here in beautiful Melbourne, Australia. Also online, worldwide, 7 days a week. And if face-to-face lessons aren't your thing, check out the ultimate online singing course. Without any further ado, I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you very much for watching and watching it to the end. Most importantly, live each day as if it's your last, okay? Be good to each other. Enjoy your music and enjoy your singing. Until the next video. Peace and much love.